Hi everyone, welcome back to Sunday School. Bree, I'm so ready for week 2.
Kylie, I want to be excited for Christmas, but I'm just really sad right now.
Oh, why is that, Bree?
Because I just found out we can't have a Christmas program.
Oh, well, I get that, Bree. This year does look really different, I suppose, but that doesn't mean we can't do a program at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can do a virtual program. You know how we've been doing Sunday School virtually on the computer? Let's do a program that way.
How do we do it?
Well, I think what we do is we have parents and grandparents collect footage of you guys telling us stories about Christmas and singing songs and show off your Christmas trees. And then we'll make a Christmas program video.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Can they wear their favorite Christmas outfit?
Bree, that's such a good idea.
I like it.
Yes. So if you take some videos, you can email them to me at kylie.compton@ralstonschools.org right here. Or you can also contact the church for more information.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks for cheering me up, Kylie.
You're so welcome.
I'm so excited to see this. This is going to be fun.
I know. Well, Bree, let's get into our cards. Have you been doing your Advent cards?
Yeah, they're so cool. I learned a lot of things about Advent this week.
Oh, good. Well, let's dig into today's cards.
So it says second week of Advent, prayer at the wreath. So we light 2 candles today. Are you going to light them?
I absolutely will if you will read our prayer.
Okay. You light and I'll supervise and I'll pray.
Okay.
Blessed are you, O God. Help us to hear John the Baptist calling us to prepare the Lord's way. Show us how to welcome others as Christ has welcomed us. Amen.
Amen. Oh, I heard that John the Baptist was in our prayer today. You know what? I think he might be on our next card.
I was just going to ask who that was.
Oh, well, John the Baptist is actually Jesus' cousin.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He was a really important guy in the Bible. Let's see what the card says.
Yeah.
It says John the Baptist was Jesus' cousin. John helped prepare the way for Jesus to arrive and begin his work of loving and healing people. John lived in the wilderness, and people came from all over to hear him preach and to be baptized by him. We remember John because he encouraged people to be generous, to forgive, and to live in a new way.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
John the Baptist sounds like a really interesting guy. I wish I knew more about him than just like this little paragraph on this card, though.
Well, you know what, Bree? I thought the same thing.
Really?
John the Baptist was a really interesting guy. So I found a video to teach us more about John.
Ooh, can we watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Okay.
Jesus, God's Son, was growing every day. He was getting older and wiser. While he was getting ready, there was another man of God preaching and teaching. His name was John the Baptist. He knew Jesus was God's Son. He knew Jesus came to save the world. He wanted to make sure everyone heard this good news. John began telling people to get ready to meet Jesus. John the Baptist stayed in the desert. He wore clothes made from camel's hair and had a leather belt tied around his waist. He ate locusts and wild honey. Have you ever eaten honey? How about locusts? People came from everywhere to hear John preach. They were sorry for their sins. They knew they needed help. John baptized them. John knew and loved God. Some people even thought he was God's son, but he told them he was not. John told people he was coming to help people be ready for Jesus. John did God's work because he loved God. He told everyone, I can only baptize you with water, but when Jesus comes, Jesus will put the Spirit of God in you. The Spirit of God will help you to know if you are being selfish and when you are pleasing God with your whole heart. Then you will know God's love, and others will know God's love is in you. That is good news.
Wow.
Wow, I learned so much about John the Baptist. That's really cool.
He was a really, really amazing guy. And I think I see another really interesting guy.
We have one more card today.
Yeah. Is that Santa?
No, that's not Santa. His name is Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, like Santa. Jolly old Saint Nicholas.
Well,
lean your...
Kind of. Santa definitely got his idea from Saint Nicholas, but they're not the same person.
Oh, okay. Well, who was Saint Nicholas?
Well, Saint Nicholas lived a long, long, long time ago.
Like Jesus' time long ago?
No, not quite that long ago. A little bit after Jesus.
Oh, okay.
But Saint Nicholas was a special person because he always spent time helping people in need. So let's read the card.
Okay.
Today is St. Nicholas Day. St. Nicholas was a 4th century bishop with a special concern for children and poor people. His acts of kindness can inspire our own generosity. And you know, St. Nicholas used to find families who were in need, and in the middle of the night he would sneak in and he would leave gold and money and important things in their shoes so that nobody would find them. And then when they put their shoes on in the morning, then they found these presents from St. Nicholas.
Oh, you know, that kind of reminds me of stockings, where we put things in socks.
Ooh, good connection, Kylie.
Thank
good
you.
job.
Thank you.
Ooh, and there's an activity for this week.
Ooh, what's our activity?
To help us remember St. Nicholas and the important things he did, we are going to have each family member draw another family member's name out of a hat. And then, during the week, you can perform secret acts of kindness for the person whose name you have drawn.
So kind of like how St. Nicholas would secretly go in to leave presents and gifts, we can do secret nice things for each other.
Yeah, absolutely. So you could take a piece of candy and put it in somebody's shoe, but maybe don't put it all the way up at the front so it gets stuck in there. Maybe put it in so that you can see a little bit. Or you could make breakfast for somebody. Or pack them a lunch. Or color them a picture.
Yes, or like help them carry something heavy.
Ooh, that would be nice too.
Yes. Oh, so it looks like we have 2 really good role models this week. We can be kind and generous like St. Nicholas, and we can spread the news of Jesus like John the Baptist.
I love that.
Yeah.
What a good week.
Oh, these cards are so cool. I can't wait to see what's on this next week's cards.
Me too. I'm excited.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.